Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? It's me, Marcus, and in this video, we're going to be throwing some massive jumps on the compound as well as showing you guys where all the cool Easter eggs are, at least the ones that I have found. There's some really cool ones. I mean, you can already tell by the title of this video, but first, before I get into that, I want to show you what I'm running. I've got the HRC Factory Honda bike here, or at least the graphics on the bike. I'm not sure. Everything else is just kind of pieced together. It's not like the official stuff that they run. I mean, I got Olin suspension on this thing, Pirelli tires. I do have the Yoshimura exhaust, but the gear that I'm running, that's the cool thing. I've got the Fox Kenroxen. I think he wore this at A1. I'm pretty sure this is what he wore at A1. It's got the left arm here. That's the only part that has color on it that he just completely destroyed last year. It was pretty cool to see him wear gear like this to come back and be like, look, like I'm gonna wear all white gear and I'm gonna highlight the part of my body that just got destroyed and I'm back out here. So I thought that was really cool. So I'm wearing that gear. I've got the Instincts on, the all white Instincts. Those look really good. And then I'm like, I don't know what helmet to run, so I figured this black and white Arai helmet will look really good with, we got a little bit of blue here on the arm, so that looks cool. And then the blue Scots with a little bit of green in there. So this is the setup that I'm running. I think it looks pretty good. And let's go send some big jumps because I've found a couple. Look at this, dude. It looks so good. But anyway, the first thing that I want to show you guys are the Easter eggs. So the first Easter egg is like a circle rut type of just like donut pretty much. And this was brought up by one of you guys. One of you guys told me in the comments about this thing. So what you want to do when you're coming to it, just come toward this telephone, or not telephone pole, this this power line tower right here. It's just follow these power line towers, and when you get to this one, I guess it's the last one. Yeah, so it's the last one. It's right to the left of it. So just follow them, and you'll come right to the left, and you'll see this like donut type of circle rut. I mean, it's not really a circle rut. It's literally like a donut, but you can come into this thing. Just hold it 5th tapped and it's really fun. You can just hold it wide open and go around this thing. It's really cool. I didn't even know it was here until one of you guys told me about it, and I was kind of confused. I was like, where's this thing at? It took me a minute to find it. So you can go left, and I've actually never went right, so this is going to be interesting, but it's really fun. Oh man, going right's kind of tricky for me. My brain kind of only works one way. But it's really, really cool because you can just get in here and hold it wide open. You can see. All right, I'm gonna make myself dizzy. So the next Easter egg is the Breaking Bad RV, and this thing is really, really cool. It's just sitting on the outside of the map, and it's just chilling there. And the reason you know it's the Breaking Bad one is because it's got blue smoke coming out the top. And if you guys have seen Breaking Bad, it's a really, really cool show. I wouldn't call it kid friendly, so if you're really young, I wouldn't recommend it. But I mean, if you're a little bit older, it's a really, really good show. It's on Netflix, all the seasons. It's one of my favorite shows ever. But they put it out here, and what they do in Breaking Bad, if you don't know, is they cook up some drugs inside this RV, and it's blue. So that's the reason we know that is exactly what this is. Oh my god, what this is from. So check that out right there. The RV looks different in the actual show, but we got the blue coming out of there. Got a couple of chairs sitting out there, but that's so sick that they included that because like Breaking Bad happens in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's the setting of the show, and this is that type of setting. It's that really southwestern desert type of setting. So this is super cool that they added this in here, and it's just chilling outside. You can't get to it. I mean, it looks like a pretty low resolution model just zooming in on it, but it's super cool that it's just out there chilling. So there it is over there, and it's got the blue smoke coming out of it, so that's really, really cool. I love that part of the Easter egg. it's so sick that they put that in there. So the next Easter egg, or I guess area, is up over on the opposite corner of the map. So once you go from Breaking Bad, you gotta watch out for these fences. They're just kind of randomly placed around here. So if you're hauling ass all the way across the map, You just gotta watch out for those things because they will pop up and they're super collidable. I'm really surprised at how big this map is. I'm sure there are a ton of really cool lines that you can hit that I haven't even found yet. Like all this down in here, I didn't even know this existed. It's like the more you ride on it, the more you find. And there's a bunch of little like black boxy jumps, like right here. I'll definitely hit that one before the video's over. But the next Easter egg area is right over here. So this is, just to give you guys a little bit of an idea of where I'm at. So pretty much right in front of me, at the bottom, way down there, just directly ahead, is where the circle rut is. So this is up the hill from the circle rut. You just come to the top left corner of the map and you'll see this little area you can jump up on these rocks. And then once you're up here on this big rock, you can ride all the way over here. And if you actually come at it really fast, you can jump all the way down. If you hit it right here, you can jump all the way down, but that's really tricky. But there is, if I can find it, there's this really cool line. I think it's right down here. Yeah, it's definitely right down here. So you can drop down to the second level, and when you drop down, I'm probably not going to get this first try. It's kind of tricky, but you can, let me see, you can ride across. There's this little lip right here. You can see it right there, and if you ride across, you can get some speed up and you can step down. There's actually a nice little landing down there, so you can come across right here, you can jump. I over jumped it actually, but you can step it down and land down here in the bottom. So it looks like you don't even need to come at it very fast. I'm just gonna kind of drop down. Still over jumped it. Looks like I found a little bit of a a glitch here. This is pretty cool. Look at that. It's like a super sick scrub. That looks awesome, actually. Whoa, dude. This is what it looked like if the whips are free. Is that it? Woo! Yeah, that was sick. That was it. And I mean, I'm sure there are a ton of different lines and stuff that I'm missing on this track. I mean, there are so many different jumps and step ups and just big transfers that you can hit. So I'm gonna try and show a few of those as well in this video. But I mean, there's just too many for me to find all of them, and I might end up making another video. But what I'm gonna try and do now is go flying across this thing as fast as possible and try and jump all the way from the rock and jump down. Let's see if I can make it happen. That was about as good as it's gonna get right there. That wasn't too bad. I crashed at the bottom, but it's just really tough to get speed. So if you guys can do that and you end up landing that, definitely let me know, because that's a really big line. There's another one over here I want to show you guys. So this one, I saw this one in the last video that I made on this compound, and I was like, dude, I wonder if you can get up there. And I didn't think you could, but I didn't even come back around here. But you can definitely get up here, and you can jump all the way down. Now, as far as landing it goes, I'm not really sure. I don't really see anywhere to land, but it's possible to jump it. So we know that much. It's really fun. Oh, there you go. I just landed it. And I scrubbed it. So it's definitely doable. That one's cool. And I've got another one over here I want to show you guys. That was kind of cool. There's a little hole there. Let me try and like jump into it. That'd be kind of like a silly little transfer. That's right, I just said the word silly. Jump in, jump out. Anyway, that was cool that they have that little construction spot up there, and they got that hole dug out. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna go up here. Let me hit this big There's a big step down here. I'm gonna try and get lined up for it. It's pretty tricky. You know what? I could. Okay, there it is. Because you've got to come over this hill. You've got to crest this hill before you actually see the ramp. So if you're gonna be coming in hot, you've got to already be lined up. So I think it's right down here. Oh man, that's tough. That's really difficult. It's just super rough before it. So trying to get the speed and not just bounce all over the place. I'm just gonna come in kind of slow. There we go. Ooh, I can hip it down to the right, kind of. Yeah, right here in this pocket. Yes, dude. I hit a rock there at the end, but still, that was sick. Right, there's another step up that I know of that's a pretty big jump that I can go over here and hit. And then I think there's one other thing I want to show you guys. But other than that, these are like all of the really cool lines that I've got right now. If you guys have any cool lines that I missed or that you want to tell me about, definitely let me know in the comments. So this is actually where you start, and what you can do is you can turn around and then go on this dirt road right here, and you just hold it wide open, and then right here you got a big jump, and there's not really much of a landing, but you know, it's cool to just send it. I'm gonna actually try and throw a scrub off of it. I'm probably gonna wreck my brains. Let me try that one more time without without killing myself here. Ooh, that was pretty sick. So you can do that. That was alright. That's a cool line. Oh, nice, dude. Bouncing off of cactuses, pulling 360s out here. And the cool part about all this is you can find really cool lines without even trying. So right there, I wasn't even trying to find that, but it looks like I found a really cool tabletop type of jump. So right here, it's like a table. I overjumped it a little bit, but I mean, just cool stuff like that. It's fun to just ride around out here and find different lines. I mean, you can see them in the distance, like right over here. It's like, oh, I see something. And you hit it, and then you see what happens and where it ends up at. And you might end up stumbling across something that is really, really cool, and you just end up hitting it multiple times because you found it, and it's sick. So right over here, near Breaking Bad, I think it's this one. Yeah, you can throw it really nasty. It kind of steps down. I cased it a little bit, but the fence is there, so you have to turn really quickly afterwards, but it's a really, really fun jump. And then, I mean, dude, you can just rail out here. It's so much fun. The only hard part about this one is trying to get the speed up for it. So maybe if I actually kind of hit it a little bit more sideways, I can land in this corner. I'm gonna try that. Dude, this is sick. It's like a... Dude! What did I just find? That was really, really smooth. Okay, alright. That's amazing. There's some really, really fun jumps right here along this fence. I'm gonna see if it works out going the other way. I mean, they weren't like big jumps, but it was cool because it was like flowing together. Let's try it this other way. It's not too bad right now. Oh my god, dude, it flows this way pretty good too. Maybe it's just me. Okay, that part ruined it. Yeah, it doesn't flow too good going the other way. But the first way I was going, that was super, super cool. Let's try and hit it kind of over this way. There's a cactus there, but that worked out okay. I want to throw a really nasty scrub off of it, though. I threw one off of it earlier that was crazy. It was insane. It was the biggest scrub I've ever thrown in this game. Biggest scrub I've ever seen in this game, honestly. This is really fun, dude. This Breaking Bad line over here. That's what I'm going to call this. This is the Breaking Bad line. And the Breaking Bad jump. So, those are the two parts that have names now. Dude, this is a really fun jump to hit. There we go. I mean, the scrub wasn't that cool, but the line itself was sick. Alright, I want to try and get one super nasty scrub off of this thing. That's pretty good, but dude, the one I did earlier was insane. Like, it was backwards. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, definitely let me know by hitting the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. I mean, I'm on this thing right now. I'm just uploading. Lots of content, lots of variety here. You know, all original stuff. I love making this content. It's super fun. And hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. Like I said, if you're new here, definitely subscribe. It means a lot to me, and the fact that you guys are enjoying my videos. There it is. Oh, I almost pulled a 360, dude. That was what I did earlier, though, but I, you know, got out of it. It's not working now. But what I started doing when I crashed, that was, I got backwards like that, but I brought it back around. Anyway, like I said, guys, thank you for the support on the channel, and I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna try this one more time though. Nope, not happening. Have a good one, guys.